How are you?
Good, you?
I'm good. Can I get your name, please, so I can change your login?
Christian Goodwill.
Christian. Oh my God. Okay, I changed your name. So I'm going to put you back in the waiting room and we'll be with you in a moment. Thank you, Christian. I'm sorry, I muted y'all. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Awesome. I can hear you just fine. Thank y'all for joining us. I'm still waiting for the prosecutor and judge to join, but I have you logged in as Elizabeth Coster.
Correct.
Citation is with
Levi Lorraine, my son.
Levi. What's the last name?
Lorraine.
Speak up. Lorraine, Lorang.
Okay. I'm going to change to login so we know it's him. We'll pull it in.
Okay.
All right. You ready for this, Levi?
No.
I know. I'm just teasing. Okay. So y'all are y'all are the first ones we'll call in. Like I said, we're still waiting on the prosecutor and the judge. So I'm going to put you back in the waiting room and we'll be with you in a moment.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
How are you?
Good. How are you, sir?
Very well. Very well.
Good.
So I
So-
see you figured out how to live stream this.
I did. You see, we're live.
Very good.
Yes. I figured that out. No subscribers yet, but I'll send y'all the link to subscribe.
All right.
I also subscribe to Rome and Grapevine, and I'm trying to just subscribe to Haltom, an officer that works here. His wife is a court administrator there in Haltom, so I'm trying to build a good relationship with her.
Okay. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that Christy at Rome, I believe her mother works at Haltom City.
Oh, cool. It's a small world. It wouldn't surprise me. I meant to go. My earbuds. Let me see.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear just fine. That is better. Can you hear me okay?
It's not quite as good.
Is it better now?
Better now.
Okay. Okay, well, Alan has not logged in. Let me see if he's emailed me.
One more thing. How did the election turn out, since I don't know where to find out? Wasn't there something on the ballot about de-annexing?
No, that's in the May election. I think it's May.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I'll keep you posted, but that's in May.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. And mayor's up for re-election
All right.
and a couple of council members.
Well, I don't ever get involved in politics. I just wondered how it's going.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, just not part of my job.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, we had an election, didn't we?
All
I voted. I did my duty and I split the ballot almost in half.
What? Why would you do that?
My daddy taught
Okay,
me,
never mind.
you know, if you have one party in power, they might get something done. But if it's split, they can't accomplish anything.
All right. I'm ready if you are, Alan.
I apologize about being late. I was talking to Judge Murphy about the airport and dividing up weekends and stuff. So, and I looked up and I'm like, oh my God, I got a docket I got to get to.
Anything before we start, Judge?
Nope, I'm ready to go.
All right.
Good
Thank you,
seeing
sir.
y'all.
Good to see you. We'll be with you in a minute.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All
right. We're live on YouTube.
Okay, you got my motion to dismiss.
Yes,
Right.
sir, I did. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Feel like I've been catching myself coming and going.
I know you've been busy, but that's good. Makes the days go by faster.
Well, and then I had a DFW airport officer want to come talk to me about warrants, you know, at 1:15, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
and usually they bring 2 or 3 buddies, you know, just because, oh, you're going over to see Judge Whalen? Okay,
Uh-huh.
whatever.
They want to shoot the breeze.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I'm like, no, I got to get going,
I don't have time.
right?
All right.
We got a full house.
We have 8 people so far.
Okay, well,
It's a good
I-
start.
that's enough to make it worthwhile.
Yes. First one's going to be Levi Lorang, Lorang.
Got it.
He's a juvenile and his mom is with him.
All right. Now, yesterday I couldn't get my microphone to work. I was calling Everman and they could hear me or I could hear them, but not both at the same time. Good afternoon. My name's Alan Whalen. I'm the prosecutor today for the city of Reno. Mr. Lorang, Levi, can you hear me okay? Or can you unmute yourself, please? There you go.
We can hear you.
Okay, very good. All right. Like I said, I'm sorry. It looks like a speeding ticket, 80. Oh my God, 80 and a 55. And it looks like you are, oh, in 3 days, you're turning 17. So you're 16 right now.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, very good. Well, first of all, how do you plead to this speeding offense?
I'm sorry. I've never had a ticket, so I don't really know how to help him through this because I've
Okay,
never
okay,
had to go to court.
right.
No contest, I think.
Yes, the options are guilty, not guilty, or no contest. No contest is saying you want to try to keep it off your record.
Yes.
Because you're going 25 miles per hour over the speed limit, though, you're not eligible for defensive driving school, straight defensive driving school. What I could offer, if the judge approves it, though, is to let you take deferred disposition. That's where you have to pay the fine. And because you're under 25, you do have to take defensive driving school, but it's not as, anyway, it's an additional condition of deferred disposition. So that's a way to keep it off your record and keep your insurance rates from going up,
That
which
would
is
be-
always important with a young person.
Yes, but just also he's gonna graduate with an associate's degree. He's a smart kid and a good kid that made a stupid decision at the end of the day. So
You know, Levi, we've all been your age before. I know that's hard to believe, to think your parents were ever your age, but we were, and we all made stupid mistakes. Apparently your mom didn't get caught though, so that's good. You know, no, I'm teasing. But anyway, all right. Well, I will offer that if you pay the $309.90. Levi, are you working or something right now?
No, sir.
No, sir. He has a lot going with college, high school, and then extracurriculars, but I'll take care of it.
Okay, well, you need to pay your mom back. That is,
Oh,
like
that's
do
part
the-
of the deal. Yes.
do the
absolutely.
laundry or load the dishwasher or take her breakfast in bed, or whatever, make up her bed, clean up, do her laundry for her, whatever. It's you need to treat her like she's treated you the last 16 years, carried you this far. So now it's time
I
for
already
the table to
sentenced
turn.
him. He will be paying the cost of the ticket back this summer, as well as covering his insurance, the difference in what our insurance is with him and without him for the summer, just so he understands when he gets behind that wheel, the decisions you make cost money, whether it's you or me.
Yep. I'm going to send my son over to your house so you can straighten him out. No, I'm teasing. One son is enough for anybody, I think.
He's one of 6.
Oh my God.
We have 3 girls and 3 boys. So
Sounds like the Brady Bunch or something.
yes,
I probably don't know what that show is, but anyway.
I do.
But anyway, okay. Well, and Levi, you'll need to go 6 months without any other tickets. Okay. Like I said, the judge will have to approve this. That isn't a sure thing. But the biggest thing is you have the 6 months without a ticket. So if you have any issues, this turns into a conviction and it goes on your record. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But you have the chance to keep it off your record this way.
Right, he's
All right.
currently not allowed to drive anywhere but school and home right now. So
Okay. Well, I get it. Whenever you're 16, 17, you have a lot of other interest, especially on the weekend and, squeezing those soft girls and everything, and going out with them and stuff, If you haven't discovered girls yet, you will. Don't worry. So anyway. All right. It's okay. Hey, we're human, that's God made us that way, so that's the way it goes. All right. So, Ms. Parsons, can you ask Judge Minter to join us, and I'll explain the offer I made to him, and he'll ask you how you plead, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome, and good luck to you. Hello, Judge Minter. This is Levi James LaRange. He has a speeding ticket. He is 16 years of age, turns 17 in 3 days. But he was tracked doing 80 in a 55. He's pleading no contest. He's requesting deferred disposition. He's gonna pay. He's actually not gonna pay. His mom's gonna pay $309.90 because apparently Mr. Larong is not only in high school, but he's also got an associate's degree in college and going to college right now. So, and with his extracurricular activities, he's gonna have to pay his mom back through chores and other means. So anyway, also told him he would need to complete defensive driving school within 90 days since he's under 25. And said that if you approved it, as long as he doesn't get another ticket for 6 months, this violation wouldn't go on his record.
Okay. Sir, is that your understanding, your agreement with the prosecutor?
I
Yes,
can't
sir.
hear.
Yes, is
sir.
that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
And to that, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No
problem.
contest.
And Mom, how about you? Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into record to court. Thank you very much and good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Ms. Lorange, I didn't ask you when you could pay the 309.90. Is that something you can do in the next couple of days?
Yeah, I can come up there. Where do I come to do this?
Ms. Parsons will go over that with you. Are you
Okay.
on, Ms. Parsons?
I am. I'll call you this afternoon or tomorrow morning to discuss the plea and judgment and answer any questions you have and explain to you the best way to pay or give you your payment options. Okay?
Okay, would I be able to pay it at that time?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Okay, that'll work. We'll take care of it that way then.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll be in
All
touch
right.
with you.
Thank you.
You're free to go. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take care. Stay away from girls.
Mm-hmm. For
Now,
sure.
yeah, well, you know.
I mean,
Tell 'em
yeah.
that, they'll, never mind. We're recorded. I'll keep it at that.
Okay, the next one is William. I don't have a last name.
William, no last name. Well, you know, that can happen.
We'll figure it out.
Hello, William, with no last name. Can you turn on your microphone and identify yourself, or at least your last name?
William Jewell, how you doing, sir?
Joel. All right, Mr. Joel, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Trying to stay warm in this cool weather.
I know, that's why I'm wearing my jacket. You know, I got a, you know, a little bit of a chill, and once you get a chill, it is hard to shake, you know. But anyway, and it's supposed to just get colder until another cold front comes in on Friday and it's supposed to be freezing then. So we better get ready for it. It's fixing to hit. Anyway, looks like I'm the prosecutor here in the city of Reno. So I'm just going to go over your case with you, and then we'll invite the judge to join us, and I'll tell him what we discussed. But it looks like you're charged with speeding in a school zone 36 and a 20.
Yes, sir.
I see you're from Lawton, Oklahoma, so you do not have a Texas driver's license. Is that right?
Correct, sir.
Okay, so you're not eligible for defensive driving school, but you could keep this off your record with a deferred disposition offer, which I'm willing to make. What that means is you'd have to pay the fine of $369.90. And as long as you don't get another ticket, then the ticket wouldn't go on your record. Are you interested in something like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When could you pay the $369.90?
Let me check real quick. I could possibly pay it today.
Well, it'll probably be in the next couple of days because we're going to be online probably most of the rest of today, and I don't want to box Miss Parsons into trying to take a payment today.
Oh, I get it, sir. I could pay it.
Okay. Well, I'll just tell the judge you'll pay it before Friday or before, and then don't get any more tickets for the next 90 days, and it won't go on your record. Okay.
This is the first speeding ticket I've had in over 12 years, sir.
Well, I understand, and if it's where I think it was, yeah, it comes up on you quick. So, all right, then, Ms. Parsons, can you ask Judge Minter to join us? And Mr. Joel, I'll tell the judge what we've agreed to, and he'll ask you how you plead. You can say no contest, and we'll go from there.
Sir.
All right, Judge Minter, this is William Jewell, Jewell. He has a citation for speeding in a school zone, 36 and a 20. He is from Oklahoma, so I told him defensive driving school wasn't an option. But I did offer him deferred disposition where he said he would pay $369.90 within the next couple of days, Friday or before, and won't receive any other tickets for the next 90 days to keep the violation off his record.
Sir, is that your agreement with the prosecutor?
It is, sir.
And to that agreement, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, sir.
All right, sir, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the records of court. Thank you very much. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Jewell, this is Monica. I'm the court clerk here at Reno. I'll be in touch with you over the next, either this afternoon or tomorrow morning, to review the plea judgment and answer any questions you have and take payment or let you know about our payment options, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for your time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Are we having an attorney plea docket this month?
You know, I haven't looked into that. I don't really think we need one.
Are we caught
But-
up on those finally?
We're kind of caught up, but I do need to reach out to, there might be a couple like Price, Kenneth
Oh.
Price.
And
He
we
still
may
has-
be able to just set up something with him.
Just call him on the phone.
Yeah, just do a Zoom or something.
Yeah, I'll let you know probably tomorrow. Is that good?
Yeah, and usually Tuesdays are pretty good.
Okay, good. Next one is Christian Goodwill.
Okay. All right, Mr. Goodwill, can you turn off or turn on your microphone?
Yes, sir.
There you go. All right, Mr. Goodwill, my name's Alan Whalen. I'm the prosecutor here with the city of Reno. Calling you in regards to your speeding ticket, 80 and a 60. How do you plead to that, sir? Guilty, not
guilty.
guilty? Okay, not
Guilty, sir.
guilty?
Guilty.
I'm sorry, okay. Are you interested in trying to keep it off your record, or are you just wanting to pay it?
What's the process on that like?
Well, you have the right one time per year to keep a citation off your record with defensive driving school. Have you ever taken defensive driving school for ticket dismissal before?
No, sir.
Okay, so you're eligible to do that. As far as the cost, it would be $144, court cost and administrative fee. And then you'd have 90 days to complete a 6-hour course. The cost of the course, the minimum cost they can charge is $25 set by state law, but they can go up from there. And generally I tell people to expect between $50 and $100 for defensive driving school. Then you'll also need to get a certified copy of your driving record from DPS, which I think that's either $12 or $14 these days, and provide proof of completion of the defensive driving school course and the certified copy of your driving record within 90 days. If you do all that, then the ticket is dismissed. And I'll tell you that's probably the cheapest way to go, because since you're under 25, you have to take defensive driving school, whether you take deferred disposition or regular defensive driving school. So is that what you want to do?
I have 90 days to do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I'll have time.
Okay. Yeah, and just make sure you don't wait till the very end, because a lot of
Yeah.
these classes fill up. And especially if you're doing it in person. If you're doing it online, you can do an hour, 30 minutes here or there, and just do it as you have the time. That's why they charge more for those, I guess. I don't know. Convenience factor.
Okay.
All right, then what we'll do is we'll invite Judge Minter to join us. I'll explain to him the offer I made to you. When do you think you could pay the 144? You think you could do that in the next couple of days?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And as long as you do that, we'll be in good shape. And you'll have to show your Texas driver's license and insurance. Judge Minter, this is Christian Goodwill. Christian received a speeding citation, 80 and a 65. He's pleading guilty, requesting defensive driving school. And I've explained to him the 90 days time to complete. He's going to pay the $144 in the next couple of days, administrative costs. And then I also told him about the certified copy of his driving record that he'd need to obtain within 90 days as well.
Mr. Goodwill, why in the world were you going that fast?
Don't have an excuse.
I'm not real excited about granting a defensive driving on something like this. It's in my discretion. However, based on the prosecutor's recommendation, I'll do that. But I want you to know you're getting off lucky today. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, sir. So, based on your agreement with him, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
All right, sir. I'll accept your plea. We'll enter the records of court. Thank you very much, and good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Goodwill, this is Monica Parsons. I'm the court clerk here. I'll be in touch with you this afternoon or tomorrow to go over the plea and judgment, answer any questions you have, and also discuss your payment options with you, okay?
Okay. Will it be over the phone? Because I work nights.
It will be. I'll call you. What time do you go in tonight?
I work like 16 hours a day.
What time do you work tonight?
I leave here like 3:30 and then I get back at like 6 in the morning, 6:30 in
I'll
the
try
morning.
to call. I'll make a note to call you tomorrow afternoon, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Or I'll send you a link where you can pay it online.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Boy, one or two of these people must have a lot of cases
Why?
because the alphabet skips so much.
Oh, there's several that have a lot. Yes. Next one is James Lay, L-A-Y.
Apparently we're having some problems connecting.
Oh, so I'll try him again in a minute. Let me message him real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to bring in Stephen Pope.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Pope. My name's Alan Whalen. I'm the prosecutor. If you can hear me, can you respond? Well, Mr. Pope, if you can hear me, can you unmute your microphone and respond?
So sorry, I'm trying to figure out this audio thing.
That's okay. Nope, I can hear you. I can't see you. You're a white screen, but that's okay. More
Okay,
important.
hold on. Let me see if I can. It might be my I think that the front camera on my phone might be broken. The screen's broken.
Okay, well, that's no problem. Well, like I said, my name's Alan Whalen. I'm the prosecutor with the city of Reno. You have 3 violations. I'm here to go over your violations with you and see how you're going to plea. And then we'll invite Judge Mentor to join us, and I'll explain to him what we've discussed. Like I said, you've got 3 violations: expired driver's license, expired license plate, and no insurance. How do you plead to these?
Well, I'm guilty of of all of that. But I feel like when I was pulled over outside of his jurisdiction, which was weird. And so I wanted to talk about that. I don't know what.
Were
how that
you in Reno before or something?
I guess, but where he said where it said the violation was, I was a mile and a half down the road before he turned his lights on, and I was well outside of Reno. I was on the other side of 730 on Reed Road, about a half mile up that road when he turned his lights on.
Yeah. Well,
and then also they took me. I don't know all the rules and stipulations, but also when they took me to jail for a warrant that had a nasal, they didn't read my my Miranda rights to me, and I don't know if that's something they need to do or what.
not if it's an existing warrant. Now, if they are placing you under arrest, yes, they're required to without a warrant. So, but anyway.
But yes, sir. I all of this stuff all of that was true. So I need to, I guess I plead guilty or no contest.
Yeah, normally the judge, if you haven't had your rights read to you, normally the judge will read your rights to you whenever they arraign you, either the next morning or whenever they see you.
No, so it was a ticket in Azle. I only stayed in there for a couple hours. I just had to pay my ticket.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then that works too. Get you out of jail. All right.
Yeah.
So did you get your license renewed or your registration license plate renewed?
My car is still in the Reno impound. I haven't had the funds or the ability to get it. The whole reason why I didn't have a tag on it is because I could never get it to pass inspection in Tarrant County. If I lived 2 minutes down the road in Wise County, I could get it to pass the emission. I wouldn't have to do emissions tests on it. But since I live right on the border of Tarrant County, I have to get emissions tests, and I could never get it to pass. So in order to get it out of y'all's impound, I have to have a registration and all that stuff on it. So I'm kind of in a catch-22. But
okay. What about your license, your driver's license?
No, sir. I haven't renewed it.
Okay. And you still don't have insurance since you
I don't have the vehicle. It's in y'all's impound, so I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't had the money to get it out. So.
Okay. Well, if you're pleading guilty, the total amount of the fine is $943.80. But if you don't have the money to get your car out of the impound lot, you probably don't have the money to pay these fines either. Is that a correct statement?
Yeah, I'd have to set up some sort of plan or something.
Well, if you did set up a payment plan, how much could you pay and how often?
Probably $100 to $150 a month or something like that.
Okay. Can you pay anything within the next couple of days, say by Friday?
Possibly, yes, sir. Possibly. I have to look at the rest of my schedule this week. We've kind of had a slow week because of all the rain. I do construction, and our week's kind of been real slow because of all the rain.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be freezing this Friday and Saturday nights anyway. So
Yeah, well, we work in the cold, but in the rain, it's I'm an electrician and we're doing an underground job right now, and it's too muddy to do anything out there. So,
okay.
but my boss has me working at his house and stuff. So, I mean, I have some money. I'll just have to see what on Friday, whatever money I have left over, I can throw towards it.
Okay, well, what I'll tell the judge is you're pleading guilty to all three. You're asking for a payment plan of $150 a month, and you'll make your first $150 payment within the next 10 days. That'll give you until next Friday as well, okay?
All right, that'll work for me.
Okay. All right, then we'll invite Judge Minter to join us. I'll explain to him the offer that I made and your acceptance. He'll ask you how you plead on them all, and you could say guilty again.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Judge Minter, this is Stephen Pope. He has 3 violations: expired driver's license, expired license plate, and no insurance. He said he was arrested this night for an outstanding nasal ticket. His car's still in pound in Reno, and he can't afford to get it out of the pound. So he's pleading guilty to all 3 violations, totals $943.80. He's asking to make $150 a month payments, with the first payment due within 10 days. And I forgot to tell you, Mr. Pope, there is a $15 time to pay fee if you don't pay each of the violations in full within 30 days. So that'll be tacked on as well.
$15 one-time charge, or is
Yes,
it like
sir. No, one time.
All righty.
Mr. Pope, is this your agreement you made with the prosecutor?
I'm sorry, sir. Repeat that.
Is the agreement, as the prosecutor read, is that your agreement that you made with him?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, to that agreement, that charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
What's the difference between no contest and guilty?
Well, I can't give you legal advice. Ultimately they both mean the same. But sometimes there may be an advantage to pleading not no contest.
Yeah, no contest sounds better to me, so we'll go no contest.
All right, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it in the record court. Thank you very much, and good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Pope, this is Monica. I'll be in touch with you either later today or tomorrow to review your plea judgment and answer any questions you might have, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for your time. You're free to go.
Thank you.
I'm going to try James Lay again.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Lay, can you hear me? Mr. Lay, my name's Alan Wayland. If you can hear me, can you say something? Mr. Lay, can you hear me? If you can, maybe turn on your camera, because I can't hear you. Well, Mr. Lay, we'll just have to come back to you, and if you need to, you can probably phone in too. Talk to you that way. Oops, I guess he's gone. Or did
No, I
you?
moved him out.
Oh, okay.
Lauren Green.
All right.
No, actually, I'm sorry, let's do Matthew Taylor first.
Okay.
There's-
Hello, Mr. Taylor. If you can hear me, can you unmute your microphone, please?
Got it, sir.
All
Can you
right,
hear
there
me?
you go.
All right.
My name's Alan Whalen. I'm the prosecutor for the city of Reno. Looks like you have a couple of
Yes, sir.
moving violations, speeding, and a no insurance ticket.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go over your cases
I
with
do.
you. And then we're going to invite Judge Minter to join us, and he'll just ask you, how you plead and kind of the same things that I'm.
Yes, sir.
But
Okay.
first of all, how do you
Thank
plead to the speeding ticket?
Guilty.
Guilty to both?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you do have a Texas driver's license?
I do.
Okay. Well, on the speeding, the 72 and a 55.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah, you can either take defensive driving school or you can take deferred disposition. Since you're over 25, you don't have to take defensive driving school anymore to keep a ticket off your record. But price wise, it's probably about the same either way. So would you want to take
No.
driving school or not?
No, sir. I just, if I can get on a payment plan, I'd like to just pay it out.
Okay. How much, like I said, between both of them, it's $700.90.
Okay.
How long would you need to pay that?
Probably a month or so. I just came back from Washington, Seattle, Washington for this. So I've got a new job coming up in a week or so. So it'll probably be a month, or it'll probably be the beginning of the month or the middle, with the
Okay.
holidays and stuff. But if I can get just on a payment plan and pay $200 every 2 weeks after the next month, whatever I have to do, sir, I can do whatever.
Okay. So, well, if you can pay $200, did you say a week, every 2 weeks?
Yeah, every 2 weeks. So starting probably the first of the month, I could pay $200 every 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, the reason I bring that up is if you plead guilty, there's a $15 time to pay fee if you take longer than 30 days to pay a fine. And you can pay one of these within that 30 days, probably with 2 payments.
And yeah, and how much would that first payment be if I needed to pay in the first 30 days?
The smallest ticket is the speeding at $269.90. So if you could.
$269.90.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me a date okay, and tell me when I need that paid.
It would need to be paid before December 15th.
December 15th. Shoot, I could do that, Bubba.
Okay. Then
Yes,
if you
sir.
can do that on that one, now the other one's $431. I presume you'll just have to pay the $15 time to pay fee.
Okay.
So that one would be $431 plus the 15, so $446.
430. Okay.
You just keep
Okay.
on making
446. Yeah.
$200 payments after that.
Yes, sir. That'd be great. That'd work just fine.
Okay. Well, we'll invite Judge Minter to join us, and I'll
Yes, sir.
explain to him what we've talked about. And
Okay.
he'll ask you how you plead, and you can say guilty or no contest either way.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Judge Minter, this is Matthew Taylor. He has 2 violations, speeding and no insurance. He's pleading guilty to both. He's asking for a payment plan of $200 every 2 weeks, beginning November 1st. I explained to him if he could even pay off that speeding, the $269.90 within 30 days, he can avoid a $15 time to pay fee. And on the insurance, he understands it's just going to take him a little longer than 30 days to pay that. So that's what he's requesting.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Taylor, to the charges, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I'm guilty, sir.
All right, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter to the records court. Thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Hold on. Monica.
Yes, sir.
Parsons here, you're muted.
Okay. I'm muted again?
No, not
No.
you. Miss Parsons
No,
was.
okay. All right.
Thank you.
Oh,
Mr.
shoot.
Taylor, this is Monica. I'll be in touch with you this afternoon or tomorrow morning to review the plea judgment and answer any questions you have, and also
Hey.
discuss payment options, okay?
And you have my number, right, ma'am?
I do. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're free to go. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Thank you, Alan.
Well, I could see you talking.
I know.
He was a talker too. So anyway,
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to try. Let's try James Lay again. One more time.
well, third time's a charm, maybe.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Hello, Miss Lay, Mr. Lay. If you can hear me, can you say something or turn on your video? Mr. Lay, if you can hear us, we cannot hear you. Can you maybe turn up your sound? Because it looks like your audio is on. Well, Monica, can you chat or send him a text and just say to call in if possible?
All right. Lauren Green.
Hello, Miss Green. If you can hear me, can you turn on your microphone, please?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, great. Hopefully you're not driving or anything, right?
Oh, I'm just on my break from work.
Okay, very good. Looks like you work in some healthcare profession.
I work at a therapy center for autistic kids.
Oh my God. Well, bless you. Okay. I'm Alan Whalen. I am the prosecutor here with the city of Reno. It looks like you got a no insurance ticket last month, October 21st.
Yes, sir.
Looks like you're under 21, 12/20/2001. I guess you'll be 20 coming up. So you're 19 right now?
No, I'll be 21 this year.
You're right. I can't add.
It's okay.
Good catch. Hey, I'm not employed as an engineer. That's why I'm an attorney, I guess. But anyway.
It's okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over your case with you first, and then we'll ask Judge Minter to join us. I guess, first of all, how do you plead to this offense of no insurance?
Non-content.
No contest?
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Do you have insurance now?
Yes.
Okay. But you just didn't on this day when you got stopped?
Right.
Okay. Well, the fine's $431.
Yes.
I don't know how well they pay you, to watch autistic kids, but my experience is not so much with kids. So, but anyway, how long do you think it would take you to pay the $431?
Probably a month.
Oh, wow. Okay, very good. Good paying job, I guess.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'll ask Judge Minter to approve a deferred disposition since you have insurance now. You will have to keep insurance the entire term of the deferred period. So
and how long is that?
It will be 90 days, 3 months. Can you
Okay.
do that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Then Ms. Parsons, can you ask Judge Minter to join us, please? And he'll just ask you the same questions, Ms. Green.
Okay.
Just ask you how you plead and stuff. All right, Judge Minter, this is Miss Lauren Green. She has a no insurance ticket and she's pleading guilty to that. She's going to pay the $431 fine within 30 days. She says she has insurance now. So since she has insurance now, I'm offering her deferred disposition. That is, as long as she keeps insurance throughout the term of the deferred period, which would be 90 days. As long as she pays it within 30 days, and the ticket would be dismissed after that time. And that's it.
Okay, that's it.
Well, you
He's
hold on.
frozen.
I'm waiting for Judge Minter to
Okay.
respond. Judge Minter, can you hear us? I think you froze up.
That's a good picture to be froze up on. If it was
It
me,
is.
I'd be like,
Quit making those faces, then it won't freeze up on him. Can you sense, are you sending him out and bringing him back in? There you go.
Okay, let's try one more time. Can you hear me, Miss Green?
Yes, sir.
Okay, to this agreement, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it into the records of court. Thank you very much and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Ms. Green, I'll be in touch with you today or tomorrow morning to review your plea judgment and answer any questions you have, and also discuss the payment options. Okay?
Okay, can I actually have a question now? Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, if I keep the insurance for 90 days, is that going to get that dismissed off my record?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
As
Okay.
long as you pay the $431 within 30 days and keep insurance for the whole 90 days, then the ticket would be dismissed after the end of that period.
Okay, do I need to send y'all anything to prove it or anything like that?
No, we take your word for it.
Okay. All
Thank you.
right.
I'll be in touch. Okay, Ms. Green?
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all so much.
You're welcome.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work with those autistic kids. That's a hard job.
Thank you. Y'all have a nice day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was weird having Judge Minter frozen up. I was like, why isn't he saying anything?
All right. Next one is Ashley Bennett.
Okay, we should be getting close to the end.
We are. Who's the last one?
Not that I'm trying to push us.
This is a big one.
Yep. Well, Miss Bennett, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my name's Alan Whalen. I'm the prosecutor here in the city of Reno. I'm going to go over your case with you, ask you how you plead, see what we can do about this. And after we've talked, then we'll ask Judge Minter to join us, and I'll explain to him what we talked about, and he'll ask you how you plead as well, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you've got 3 violations, it looks like, from October 11th. Speeding in a school zone, 34 and a 20, expired license plate registration, and no insurance. How do you plead to these?
I got it taken care of
You got your registration taken care of?
Yes, and insurance and the speeding in the school zone. So it was the day after Columbus Day, and Azle ISD was out, White Settlement ISD was out, like a bunch of schools were out for staff development day. So I just assumed since Reno is so close to Azle that they didn't have school either. So I didn't know that they were in school.
Okay.
If that makes
So
sense.
let's take them one at a time. On the registration, do you have proof that you paid the late payment penalty whenever you renewed it?
Yes, I have it right here.
Okay.
Yes, I have it right here.
Can you hold it up to
Do you want
the
me to show you?
screen?
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I can
Can you see?
make it out. Oh, yep, there it is. Now move it to your, yep, there you go. Okay, that's fine. Then you can get that dismissed with a $10 dismissal fee.
Okay.
And Miss Parsons will need to verify that because I'm not going to look at the ticket. I don't have access to the ticket to verify it was the same car or whatever. But as long as it's the same car and everything and you got it renewed, then that'll be a $10 dismissal. On the insurance, you said you didn't have it then, but you've got it now. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. And on that one, that fine's $431. But as long as you keep insurance the entire deferred period, then that one would be dismissed at the end of 90 days. If you can pay the $431 within 30 days, do you think you can do that?
No.
No? How long do you think you would need to pay 430?
I honestly don't know.
Okay. What do you do for a job?
I work at Chicken Express, but it's
Yeah, probably what, $12, $13 an hour, something like that?
yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of work. Do you have a family?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that means times are tough. Got a husband?
Yeah.
How much do you think, do y'all get food stamps or anything like that?
We did, but we don't anymore.
Okay. Well, reason I'm asking these questions is maybe if I asked the judge, he'd let you do community service instead of paying the fine. And that's about $12.50 an hour equivalent. So I don't know if you even have time to do that with a family and with a job, but it would be an option if you're not working a lot of hours, maybe.
Okay.
But when you start getting into childcare, I mean, basically you're working for somebody else to watch your kids. So
Yeah.
that's not a good situation.
All right.
And then you have the school zone, the speeding in a school zone, which just because it's not a matter of you knew whether the school was in or out, it's just a matter of what it was. And you have to go the speed in the school zone. So that fine's $349.90 as well. Let me see what the community service equivalent would be for those. It'd be $780.90 for those two violations, or 62 hours of community service, which is about a week and a half of community service. Now, the good thing is Reno has a food pantry that you could help out at, but that would probably take you more than 3 months to spend that much time in the food pantry helping out. So you'd probably have to do that and do something else if you wanted to go that route, or any combination. Like I said, $12.50 an hour for every hour of community service, and then you could pay the difference with cash if you wanted to. And I'll let you figure that part out. Okay. Does that sound like something you want to do? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you can do that in 90 days, then I'll recommend to the judge that it be deferred, both tickets, so they don't go on your record, and so you don't have to mess with any time to pay fees, okay?
Okay.
And I presume you're pleading no contest to both violations, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you at your job now?
Yes.
Dang. How many kids do you have?
3.
Oh my gosh.
3.
I have one, and that's kicks my butt all the time. So anyway, probably shouldn't say that when we're recorded, but dang it.
Truth hurts.
Kids are tough.
Out of work and the holidays too.
Dang.
How many community service hours did you say?
I'm gonna do them for each one. It'll be 28 on the speeding or 349.90.
Gotcha.
And then on the insurance, 431 or 34 hours community service. That's going to be due within 90 days. Okay, Miss Bennett? You think you can do that within 90 days?
How many?
I could push it out to 120. Why don't I push it out to 5 months? 150 days, okay? Because with Christmas and everything coming up, that'll give you a couple more months. Hey, and you know, believe it or not, I was your age once and things were hard. I didn't have a kid back then, thank God. But yeah, with 3 kids, I can only imagine how hard it is for you. So what we'll do is we'll ask Judge Minter to join us. Now, on the $10 dismissal, will you be able to pay that in the next couple of days, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then that's what I'll tell him. He'll ask you how you plead and you can say no contest, okay? Okay. Well, if I don't get to say anything else to you, good luck, and I hope everything turns around and goes better for you, okay? I will tell you, as far as the job goes, it's better to be working and making something than not making anything. You can't pay bills with nothing. I know that. All right, Judge Minter, this is Ashley Bennett. She has 3 violations, speeding in a school zone 34 and a 20, expired license plate, and a no insurance. She got the license plate renewed and she paid her late registration fee. So I'm recommending that be dismissed with a $10 dismissal fee as long as vehicle is verified by Ms. Parsons when she comes in to pay that within the next couple of days. The rest of them, things are tough for her and her husband. She works at Chicken Express, makes about what she'd make for community service. They were on food stamps, but they're not right now. Anyway, she's pleading no contest to both those offenses. I'm offering deferred, keep them off her record since she has insurance now. And as long as she maintains insurance for the rest of the term of the deferred. So it'll be 6 months deferred, payment of the fines, or performing 62 hours of community service, whichever is more convenient for her.
All right, Ms. Bean, is that your understanding, the agreement with the prosecutor?
Ms. Bennett, your microphone's muted.
There you go. Ms. Benny, is that your understanding, the agreement with the prosecutor?
Yes.
All right, and so how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay, I'll accept your plea. We'll enter it in the records court. Thank you very much and good luck to you, man.
Thank you.
Miss Bennett, I'll be in touch with you this afternoon or tomorrow morning to review the plea and judgment and answer any questions you might have, okay?
Okay.
I'll talk to you soon. You take care. Bye-bye.
Dang, that tugs at my heartstrings.
I know. Okay, so James Lake came back in. Let's see if it works.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Lake, can you hear me? Mr. Lay, this is Alan Wayland. If you can hear me, can you turn on your video or respond, please?
Or turn up volume.
Yeah, I think I can hear something very, very far in the background. Can you turn up your volume? I can't hear you, Mr. Lay. So is it possible for you to phone in? Maybe we could talk to you on the phone. Ms. Parsons, do you have a telephone number for him? I think I have one if you don't. You find it.
I do. I can try to call him. Get me to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's true. I forgot we have telephone numbers for him here, if he's calling on that phone. Mr. Lake, can you hear me? Monica, if you have Mr. Lay on the phone, you're muted. We can't hear you.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I got disconnected too, didn't I?
Yeah, I was the host for a little while. That was kind of weird.
That fun?
Always nice to drive the Ferrari.
All right. Judge, I'm going to put you back in the waiting room and I'm going to wait and get him on the phone. I apologize for this, guys.
No problem.
All right.
I don't know what happened. You froze up and then you were gone.
I know. I don't know what happened either.
That's why I like doing these for my bench because it's a really good connection here.
That's
I think
good. This
because
morning I
I'm-
was on a conference call or a Zoom call and the electricity went out.
Oh, man. Y'all just need a new city hall over there. Hey, speaking of that, whatever happened with the, what is it? The thing about the trying to dissolve the city? I mean, do we know? Oh, go ahead.
We don't know yet. That election's in May. That's what Judge Ninja was asking about. All right, I'm gonna get him out of here so he will answer his phone.
And you're still muted, Monica, so I couldn't hear any of that.
I don't know if that was his mom or his wife. She said they couldn't get it to work and he's on his way down here. They live right up the road, she said.
Oh,
So let me try some other stuff. He comes in, I'll just have him sit right here.
okay. I mean, is your desk okay for him to do that? Because you could also maybe turn your monitor around where, you know, he's standing in front of it. Or turn your camera around.
My desk is okay to do that.
Okay.
It's easier for, yeah, but it's not easy to turn my monitor around.
Gotcha.
I've cleared everything up.
Yeah, I've got a little camera in here.
Yeah, mine's in the,
I got it.
we're being recorded.
Yes, thank you for the finger.
Mine's in the monitor.
See,
All right.
they had a laptop in here too before, and
Uh-huh.
he took it away because it kept getting locked up. So this is a desktop, I guess.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
works a lot better.
Good.
Are you going to come watch court on Thursday? I don't know what our cases are or anything.
In the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might do that. I might. There's a couple of things I've kind of, I don't have anything scheduled. I might do that.
Okay. Where do you live?
I live here out here.
Oh man, that's going to be a hike.
All right. Road trip.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, we don't get started till 9, and usually the first trial is about 9:45. So don't bust a gut getting out here,
All right.
unless you just want to show off or something.
So wonder why he didn't take his phone with him. I call the number on file on that person at the house ends.
Some people don't talk whenever they're driving.
Let me run up front.
Okay, go ahead.
Want to tell Judge what we're doing? Yeah. Okay, Mr. Whalen, this is James Lay. I apologize.
That's fine. Mr. Lay, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Lay, I'm the prosecutor for the city of Reno. Looks like you've got 2 violations, speeding and no insurance.
Yes,
I'm going
sir.
to go over the cases with you first, and then we'll ask Judge Minter to join us. But before we get started, how do you plead to the speeding and the no insurance tickets?
Well, I was speeding. I can't deny that.
Okay, what about the insurance? Did you have insurance?
That falls back to, I'm on disability, and my sister-in-law, I have a payee that pays my bills, and I haven't had no insurance since I bought the bike, and I didn't know.
Okay, okay.
So I'm a grown man, I understand that, but I shouldn't have took a word for it. I should have found out. But
Okay. Well, and you do have a Texas driver's license though?
yes, sir. Motorcycle license too.
Okay. Well, I presume you want to keep these off your record, is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because it's a lot of money. It's $820.90, and on disability, that's a lot of money.
Right. Yes, sir.
So if I give you some time, do you think you could pay it, like maybe over 3 months or something?
How much is it total?
$820.90.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, if you can do that.
If you give me about 3 months, I can get paid.
Okay, and just don't get any more tickets for the next 6 months,
Yes,
and
sir.
keep insurance for the whole time.
You
and it
got
won't
it.
go on your record.
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
appreciate it.
Okay, we'll see if the judge approves that. You're going really fast. And the judge may say no, because
Okay.
76 and a 35. If he doesn't, you can plead guilty and it
Okay.
goes on your record. But that is like almost, well, it's more than twice the speed limit. So
Right.
So I
Yeah.
can't imagine.
Well, I just got out of prison and, you know, I hate to be like that, but I was kind of enjoying my ride and everything. And then the bike, you know, has no excuses. Been going that fast.
No, it's really fast. So if somebody pulled out from a side road, it would
I've had it
not
done
be
before.
good.
Here I go with you.
Yeah. Yeah. And never, I grew up driving motorcycles. So I know
sir.
things happen you never expect, you know, a June
Exactly.
bug in the middle of the night or a rock or whatever, you know,
Sure.
things you don't even think about in a car can be
Sure.
fatal on a motorcycle, you know.
Exactly.
So, all right. Well, we'll ask Judge Minter to join us. I'll try for you, but
Hey, I
I wouldn't
appreciate it. All I
wouldn't hold your breath.
Okay.
He's in a mood.
Okay.
All right.